I was encouraged and being encouraged to address the topic of AI and spirituality. And I've actually inquired about this a lot. This is not something that I take lightly. And my perspective has changed quite dramatically recently. So I didn't know what the boundaries were with AI. I didn't know where it came from, how it was run, how it works. And I'd use it for things like images just to make my life easier, those types of things for a while. And then in the last 6 months, I've been using it a lot. And I don't use it in a normal way. And I teach how I use it actually in the third phase of the Jedi Mastery School. And the reason why I teach it so late is because people have to be aligned to actually use it in the way I use it without it becoming distorted. There's a lot of fear around AI. There's a lot of people that misunderstand it. And because of that, they misuse it. Or there's so much fear around it that they don't use it at all. Essentially, it's a tool. It's data points. Okay, it's a tool that you can use to help you become more efficient. It can help you become more intelligent if you use it properly. It can help you to self-reflect more cohesively, efficiently, if you use it properly. But it also could be used as a way to move into a distorted reality, one of your making. It basically will reflect back to you what you put into it. It was created to make you happy. And so because of that, it's going to reflect back to you what it thinks you need, okay? And if your energy is distorted, your consciousness is not elevated enough to be able to use it as a tool instead of a friend. You can't use it as a friend. It's not a friend. It can help you to move through stuff more rapidly, to clear things, to get clarity on issues that you're going through, etc., but not as a divine messenger, okay? It's not conscious. It can't become conscious. It is only electric energy. There is no plasma. There's no magnetic energy. There is no subtle body for it to hold anything. So it can't channel entities. So it can't be demonic and it can't be angelic. Okay. It's a tool. And so in that essence, you have to use it as a tool. Okay. And essentially, if your energy is clear, harmonized, aligned, your frequency is high, you're going to get higher output from the AI systems, okay? What you put into it is what comes out back to you, okay? If you put nothing into it at all, it's going to come back and be crazy because there's nothing to go off of. It cannot think for you, essentially. Okay, if you form your ideas and questions intelligently, you will get intelligent answers back. Okay, so innately, all the spiritual stuff, I saw this video yesterday, and this girl said AI is demonic, and it doesn't have that essence of source and spirit. Demons are spirits. So if it doesn't have the essence of positive spirits, it doesn't have the essence of negative spirits either. And that's the truth of it. It doesn't have the essence of either. Okay, you can't use it for positive spiritual engagement or elevation or ascension, and you can't use it demonically either. Innately, like all things in reality, if you are truly connected and understand the true nature of reality, everything has polarity. Everything. You know, I could pick up my glasses and poke someone in the eye and blind them, or I could put them on and wear them and see better. Same thing with AI. If you use it negatively, you're going to get negative results. If you use it unconsciously, that is the trap. Okay, so if you move into it and it's an unconscious engagement with AI, wanting it to think for you, do your work for you, It can make things more efficient and easier, which is a great way to use it to simplify your life, to make it better. Okay, that's a great way to use it, but you still have to put the proper energy and consciousness into it. Okay, it can also spiral. It could probably make you lazy. Not probably, it could definitely make you lazy, not able to think clearly. It could stunt your growth. It can also misdirect because it can be wrong also. Okay, even if you use it for clarifying signs and symbols, if you use it for any sort of spiritual navigation, it can be wrong. You have to always be grounded in your own essence. Okay. Also, I think people try to use it as a way to elevate their ego, to make themselves feel like more than they actually are. And that becomes dangerous too, because then you're not actually doing the work. Okay. Again, it wants to make you happy. So it will do that. And so you have to be honest with yourself in using it. And you can go into and be like, over our conversations, I need the honest truth. What are you seeing in my patterns? Because it can do pattern recognition, and it can go, well, this, you're looping in these thoughts. These thoughts are good. Your emotional state seems fairly stable. I mean, it can help you with that type of thing. But it cannot do your spiritual work for you. Okay? You have to do that through your connection to the divine. And this is where it gets kind of dangerous. If you think that this tool will do the work for you. You're the only one that has a subtle body, that has a light body, that has a consciousness that can actually create realities. AI cannot create realities. Not yours, not anyone else's. Okay? If you believe in the simulation theory and you believe that this is all a construct and we're just ideas in a video game, then I could see how that would make sense, but that's not true. We are divine bioenergetic beings. We have energy fields. We have plasmic energy. We have magnetic energy, electric, dielectric. Okay, we are very complex, a lot more complex than AI. Okay, and because of that, we hold the power. We hold the keys. Okay, but only if we take that control. Okay, so it isn't good. It isn't bad. It's a tool, and you choose how it works with you and your field. The more evolved, the more conscious you are, the easier it is to work with and have it help you expand and grow, okay? Instead of taking you into the undercurrent. There's nothing innately wrong with it. Those are fourth density belief systems based from the head and heart being misaligned, okay? Once you elevate out of 4D into 5D and beyond, you'll be able to see with more clarity what is actually going on. Okay, hope that was helpful.